Okay, so this is how you remove these letters and these numbers. Of course, we know that this is not a CLS550, it's a S55, 55, 55. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, hold on. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, 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 yeah. S55. This is how you remove them. This is fishing string. All you need is that. Catch a little lip right there. Go up and down with it, boom, popping right off. All right. Now I might want to save the S55 because that's what this actually is. Let me see if I can catch it. Boom, dropped it. All right. Next one. If you need to buy these, they're cheap. Get these things off of eBay or Amazon. Ain't nothing to them. Dang, that thing just popped right off. And here goes another one. Caught that one. And one more. Fishing string, baby. That's how you do it. All right. Now, it no longer is a CLS 550. S55. All right. And so now, how do you get the residue, the remaining adhesive off of the trunk? Well, you can use some WD-40 or some bootleg Walmart SuperTech lubricant. It all works the same, man. Just spray that crap, let it sit. Use your fingernails, what I like to use. Don't use anything metal. You can use something plastic. You can use your fingernail. Just work it, just work your fingernail. It will become gummy and it will be easily removed. Okay, you might have to spray it a few times, but it will work. All right, and that's how you prevent damage to your paint. Use some type of lubricant, something that will saturate through that adhesive. And in this case, SuperTech lubricant, bootleg WD-40. Listen, guys, I try to save money wherever I can. I don't give a crap. I ain't trying to impress nobody. So there you go, guys. Now, to help speed up the process, I use this right here. Now, this is a plastic gasket remover. Shaped like a razor blade, but it's plastic and it's very sharp. It allows you to remove, in this case, the adhesive, that 3M double-sided tape. That's some very strong stuff, and the longer it's been on there, the more weather it's been through, the heat and the cold, that stuff really becomes hard. And so it's hard to remove. So I use a combination of this to get most of it off and then use my nail to remove the remaining smaller amounts. And so again, this right here is very helpful. It's a gasket remover, it's plastic. You can get these online, I don't know, eBay, Amazon, or whatever, but very helpful, very helpful. The reason why they are gasket removers is because you need to remove that old gasket off of what is usually aluminum, right? You don't want to scratch that. And so that's why they make these plastic ones instead of using a screwdriver or a flathead. So use something like this to remove if you don't want to damage the surface that you're removing the adhesive from. Also, be careful when using even that plastic scraper because you don't want to dig like aggressively into the paint. Focus on the adhesive, okay? And afterwards, you will want to buff it, okay? Because you will have very light surface, almost like a hazy type scratches, but that right there can be buffed out with some rubbing and polishing compound. You're going to want to do that anyways, no matter what you use, but make sure you don't dig excessively and unnecessarily into the paint. Focus on the adhesive, okay, guys? And like I said, when you're done, buff it, rubbing compound, and buff it. All right. Also, I can tell that the previous owner, he wasn't lying regarding this trunk being repainted. I can tell that this is not original paint, although they did an excellent job. It's just slight little flaws like that. You can tell that's from it being painted before. It's kind of hard to see, but there's something in the paint right there. Can you see it? There it goes. All right. Yeah, that's something in the paint, So that shows you right there that this trunk hasn't been repainted. And so that is true. That the reason why it had the wrong emblem in the back is because whoever did this paint work put the wrong emblems on there. So that's why it says CLS550. So he was being honest, very honest about that, why it misread what the car actually is. Right. So I just use rubbing and polishing compound. There's all types of good high quality rubbing and polishing compounds, but I just chose for this project to use turtle wax. Use 2 different rags or soft cloths, and there you go. pretty. All right, so now it's ready for the proper emblems, and that's S55 or S55, however you say it. All right, there you go, guys. No longer is this car a CLS550. It is what it truly is, a S55. Once I add those emblems, then you'll get the point. But for the time being, no more false advertising regarding what this car truly is. A beautiful Mercedes S55 AMG compressor.